Everybody, Fuse Guardian here.
And his best friend Travis for part 4 of the Sonic Brothers Zero Gravity playthrough. In this part, we start the Babylon story. Alrighty. And apparently Phoenix is on mute. Anyway, the Babylon story starts off with Begain device. So, you got an exposition, or should we just get started?
Begain device is the
Babylon equivalent with a different layout, and it's at night.
It's also the first stage in the entire story.
Yeah, canonically, this happens first. So, now that you've listened to that little bit of exposition, let's begin. We're taking Quicksilver about the same amount of time to figure out the code. Of course, we probably would have had to do the trap 200 times beforehand.
Yeah.
That takes care of that trap.
Or so we think. Ooh, foreshadowing. And a bit of spoiler. Jazz hands!
It's not twitching storm.
Those jazz hands or those gimme, gimme, gimme hands? Either way.
I got
I
it.
caught a power stone! Huh? What's wrong, Dave?
Oh.
A shooting star.
That's Eggman. That's the master unit. Calling it right now. That's probably the master unit.
They say if you make a wish before it disappears, it'll come true.
Now hold on. Grow up.
My thoughts exactly. Oh,
That really shuts up after saying jet to it.
All right, Star. Give me the power to beat it.
is that all he thinks about?
Well,
Oh, there's the other three.
he's kind of like Vegeta. Only less awesome.
Much less so.
And it doesn't have a super form.
No, the trap.
Remember what? And this is what causes the earthquake that Knuckles that we see next time. That you saw in the previous part. Gravity monkey do. Gravity man. Use gravity hold. That is. And that's a pretty damn good impression of NT Warrior's Gravity Man.
Voice came true already.
And a little bit of network transmission, which I still have yet to get to get to that point in the game. I'm currently on Swordman. Escape the ruins by going in 3 circles. Oh, I forgot we were supposed to stop beating that dead horse. Anyway, here I go.
No way I'm gonna lose.
Seeing that we keep doing that, I did get to take a look at the redesigns of the Sonic characters for Sonic Boom.
Oh yeah, that stuff that's been going on. I wholeheartedly agree with Johnny about Knuckles' design. Looks like somebody took an air pump to him and didn't stop until it was too late.
I did not expect Knuckles' torso to be that huge.
But it is Ultimate Universe, so
I can accept it.
yeah, me too.
What the? There was supposed to be a pillow there.
Yeah, but I think Wave got to it first. So that would be how we missed it.
But the other designs I rather like, especially Tails.
And I'm not a huge Sonic nut, so I can't say. So I can just really mostly say this from an outsider perspective. It's something new, and Sonic's finally getting his own cartoon again. So at least there's something. It's at something. And who knows? This might actually become the new norm for the Sonic formula.
Although I do kind of hope that they either shrink Knuckles' torso or change the proportions to be more of what they were used to.
That's... Why did that happen again? That it wasn't there. Anyway, Max Green's already right at the beginning of lap 3. Wow.
Although I'm curious to see how Shadow's design will end up.
Yeah. I just wanted to know if the cartoon and the cartoon and the game will end up being good. Because the last thing I want is for this to be a humongous disappointment. Although, if this does disappoint, they at least have the old formula. They at least have
the old formula to fall back on.
Yeah, and by that I mean hopefully Daytime Unleashed / Generations, and
with that I should be able to play as more than just Sonic.
Just finishing that off right there. Anyway.
I prefer playing as the other characters as opposed to Sonic because, well...
We've seen so much of him, it's just kind of... Sega finally is using somebody else, besides Bayonetta.
Aha! I figured it out, Jet.
Yeah? What you got?
As I suspected, the Ark of the Cosmos is an engine unit for the Babylon Garden, invented by our ancestors.
An engine part?
Not just any part. I'll need to analyze it further, but I think this stone's magnetic field...
Technobabble, 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 technobabble.
Technobabble I understand, but Jet does not.
And I sort of get what they're saying.
The stone can temporarily charge up gravity, then convert it to power Babylon Garden's warp drive.
Sounds promising. So that power was gravity, huh?
So basically, a Gravity Warp Drive as built by Ratchet at the beginning of the third game.
Sure. Once again, he's talking about another game that I haven't played.
And I may LP after
the other two.
Keep it down. And what do you want?
Yeah, spoiler. After this and our next LP, Phoenix will be doing his own solo LPs again, and the first one's the original Ratchet and Clank, correct?
Actually no, it's Ratchet and Clank up your Going Commando, which is the second game in the series.
Yeah, and eventually I'll be doing my own. Once I get a capture card for my Wii. Yeah, once I get a capture card, I'll be able to do my own stuff. So this is just getting my personally. This is getting my feet wet Anyway,
Nice side brush.
I hope you're ready.
the Babylon equivalent of Megalo Station. And this is our first time playing with Storm the Albatross.
I believe I do explain exactly what an albatross is.
Yeah, you did it. You did it Mediotech. You did it Mediotech. Yeah, you did it in the cutscene right before Mediotech premise.
Yeah. Just didn't want to come off as being redundant.
That's actually the most vision I've had with that thing before.
Yeah.
Then again, it's just a rainbow. It's Rainbow Blooper from Mario Kart, so I know how to deal with it.
That and it's probably that the rain washed it away.
There we go. Got that done. Come on, 10 rings.
Yeah.
Oh well, I got it anyway.
Boom.
Well, I run into something. I don't have enough to take that. Or rather, I don't trust myself with it.
The reason as to why it may be darker than what it should be is because of my TV.
If you think your TV's dark, why don't you come over to my... I'll show you a shining... I can show everyone a shining example of it at my house. With Spider-Man Friend or Foe. Because there's one level that I honestly cannot complete without increasing the brightness setting. Don't worry about it.
It's actually the reason why I still haven't been SA2 yet.
Let me guess, because some of the levels on that one.
Specifically in the Dark Story. Specifically Eggman's second level.
Oh, I think I know which one you're talking about.
Actually, third level.
Oh, never mind.
A second. Although it was a bit annoying. It's only because I didn't have the hover.
Maxed out the rings at the last second. Thank you, magnetic barrier. Thank you, magnet shield. Alright. On to...
A whole level seconds ahead of the second place robot.
Anyway, we will see you guys in part 5, where you're going to be seeing the original footage, because this was what we actually had to make up. Anyway, this has been
Phoenix Guardian.
and his best friend Travis.
Signing off.
See you in part 5, guys.